Good morning. Today is Saturday, June 8th, 2019, and the time now is 6:07 a.m. Pacific time. And we are going to go back into Cooking Simulator. I'm going to start a new game, and we are going to adhere to the rules of a restaurant kitchen, which is if it falls on the ground, it goes in the trash. So let's get going on this. Turn the volume down, and we are not going to have tutorials. Okay, so one thing I want to get started immediately is get all these off. Make sure I'm not missing any. So yeah, we want to treat this as a simulation, which is, it does have simulator in the game or in the name. It's been a long week. As the title indicates, this will be a shortened stream. We have gas lines being completed in their backyard today, and especially when you're dealing with lines, gas lines, stuff like that, you definitely want to make sure everything is safe, up to code, all that good stuff. So even though the guy we hired has 18 years in doing that kind of work and construction before that, it's always good to check up on the work. Okay, what I want to do first. See, the first day we don't have really a lot that needs done, but we have some time. Now, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna grab. Well, I guess I won't grab. I'll grab this box then. I'm gonna put this over here. There we go. And under spices. Yeah, looks like we have our first order. Oh, never mind, that's still my... Okay, now I know I still have, we still have ingredients, or spices rather, over... Oops. There we go. This plastic bowl isn't really useful for much at all, to be honest. Okay, so we're gonna set these over here. And we got our also popular trout. Okay, so I'm gonna get the rest of the ingredients, or spices and stuff that we need. Come on. There we go. Maybe that'll help a little. Okay, now this is obviously a large ball. You know, I was hoping for a smaller ball when I saw the ball in the description. Actually, I'm gonna move it over just a little bit. This is going over here. Yeah, I better get that stuff going, shouldn't I? Get the pepper. I'll put thyme over here. And dill. Okay, I'm gonna stick this over there. And let's see, what do we need? Actually, grab some. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's get the trout started. And like I said, if it falls on the ground, then we start over. Okay, so we need 5, 5, and 5, yes. Okay. Now, one thing I have noticed with this release is just because you shake 5 grams on the product doesn't mean that all 5 grams actually make it to the product. So I'm taking a little extra care. Okay, let's get the pan. Okay, I'm gonna do it for 80. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it for 120, which is roughly 80 seconds. And let's get the lemon. I'll just go over here. Now, like I said yesterday, I'm not sure exactly why they have a few items in different places. It just kind of boggles my mind. Okay, close enough. Yeah, it kind of boggles my mind why that's the case. Okay, I'm gonna get this over here while we're waiting. Well, I guess we won't be doing that. Oh, very good. Gotta be careful. Remember the rule. If it drops, it's tossed. Okay, so we need to put some horseradish powder. There we go. Okay, we'll put the lemon wedges. It didn't really come out I think one of the first perks I'll get is the ability to hold the product that you're trying to cut. Now, one thing I do like to have added time to how long you have to make a product. I do like that quite a bit. Even the tomato, whoops, oh, that was almost so bad. Even the tomato soup, you're given extra time. So that's a little better. Okay, let's make the tomato soup, which is 700. The chicken broth. Well, a little too much, but. And then I believe it's 12, 12, and 6, if I'm not mistaken. Just let's make sure. Yep, 12, 12, 6. Then we'll get 5 tomatoes, 1 onion. You know, the one thing, it's a good idea to get familiar with the recipes. It does help it does help you as far as preparing the various meals or dishes faster. And another thing it's good to note is some recipes you follow to the T. For example, with as far as spices go. For example, with the salt. Okay, is that 5? No, that's 4. Well, our rule, remember, if it goes on the ground, I broke my own rule, which is don't move. You're not supposed to move the pot, okay, or plate as you're putting things on it. So this goes in the trash. There's no 10-second rule. None of that. None of that applies here. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to play this as you would, like I said, as if you were actually, or if I was actually a chef in a restaurant. It's actually against, I'm not sure about the rest of the world. I'm assuming most parts of the world are the same, but here in the States, if you're caught doing that, they could shut you down. Which, yeah, I'm grateful for that. No, hurry up, buddy. Okay, now we need 150 milliliters of sour cream, I believe. Yep. No, I need this one open. Hello, buddy. So 150. want, and there's not enough in there to do anything else, unfortunately. So while that's finishing up, let me get our serving vessel. Hopefully this is gonna be well enough to use a number of times. Okay, is it cooked? Come on, go red. Okay, well, I'm gonna hope that I think it should be red to be appropriate temperature for serving. Oh man, that was a blunder. And here goes our liquid. I mean, that looks like I just squeezed. Okay, let's see what the customer didn't like. Wrong amount of products. Not enough. Too much. Why only put 1 milliliter? Boy, these guys are picky. Okay, let me get the other sponge. It's always good to clean up your messes as soon as you can. Okay, so let's get the other pot. We need okay, 1 liter. And we need, now the recipe calls for 20 grams of salt. I'll show you here. Oh, yeah, see, 20 grams of salt. But every time I put 20 grams of salt, they always say it's too salty. So 17 on this one seems to be the sweet spot, so to speak. Okay, so let's get couple potatoes. And you know, as we get, I was watching someone yesterday play this, and yeah, I kind of wish that they were a little more serious, but they weren't too bad. But one idea I thought of while I was watching this person is, oops, I'm gonna be dinged for that, I'm sure. Anyways, one thing I was thinking of is like when you have the sliced potatoes, like French fries, for like the pork as an example. Okay, yeah, it's 5 and 5. I was thinking, I wonder if I can season the potato before I slice it. Because once you slice it, it seems like certain pieces get cooked or more seasoned than the others. Okay. Grab a plate. So I'm gonna test that theory when we get that kind of recipe. Okay, once this is done, I'll just turn off the water. And a lot of people still don't know how to dump the liquid. It's kind of shocking. The one guy I'm referring to, simply dumped the liquid on the floor. Now, my in my opinion, if you know how to dump it on the floor, then you should know how to dump it in the sink. So, not sure what happened there. Okay, how much time? Now, there are some things that some perks I will not get. Um, like, unbreakable, unbreakable, plates and glass and bottles. Um, yeah, we're not the kind of restaurant that serves things in paper plates, stuff like that. So, yeah, we use fine um, dining, as china and stuff like that. So I will not be um, getting those perks. I just don't agree with that. Okay, order up. And a perfect plate of food. Well, now see that 1 milliliter came back and kicked me in the butt. One thing I will do just to make it easier is dump the liquids out that way. I know it's not super realistic, but I guess since people are having so many problems. Let's see, is this all clean? Yes. Let me check over here. This is clean. I'm just making sure everything is set for tomorrow. And you do get quite a bit of time. We could make a soup tonight for tomorrow if we wanted, or in the morning we can prep. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the day. We made 35 credits. Not too bad. Not too bad for our first day. And we get a couple perks. So we get a perk and a few other things. Like I said, I want steady hands, so it holds down. But the one things I won't get is what was it? Unbreakable plates, unbreakable bottles. I might get this because that is possible with in this too. That's pretty cool. I mean, there is quite a few things. So we're gonna go for this right now. And let's see. I guess we can go for this. want to cheaper liquids and cheaper products. Okay, let's see. Whoops. Okay, I guess we have to do each one separately. I didn't. I thought we could just check off. Okay, we want income, obviously. Okay, so we got all three. And we can get up to, see, we got 10% each time you do that. Now, I think the next one's going to take 2 skill points, based on what I've seen. So, let's get to day 2. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And I'm going to save it online. I have it offline, which I just did to test. So I'm going to save it here, overwrite. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to turn on the fan. Okay, let's get back into it. Okay, so how much time do we have? Yeah, see, we have 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So, okay, I guess let's make sure everything is prepared. I'm going to go ahead and get a liter of water. I'm wondering if I should redo that tomato soup. I'm just going to get this ready because I'm sure we're going to have boiled potatoes. So let's get 17 grams. Okay, that's ready. We'll get the potatoes in there just to be... See, it's a good idea to use your prep time wisely. Actually, I can put that there. Now, one thing that has changed, before you could have a pot on the back burner and a pan up front. Well, I guess it still technically works, I suppose. Okay, so that's set. Anything needs repaired? I don't think it should this soon. Do I have another pot? You know, one thing I think I will purchase is tongs. I'll put the tongs up here just to be safe. And maybe I'll get this set. Might be a mistake, but hey. Live and learn. Hey, nice pour. This isn't enough to. I know I probably shouldn't be doing that, but hey. Okay, let's get chicken broth. The one thing I wish you could do is buy multiple um, products at one time. But hey, it is what it is. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and. Okay. I was gonna skip ahead and we got tomato soup. So let's. Wonder if I should heat that up. Let's get. Now, this is not gonna. Obviously, this is not gonna last long. Okay, let's turn off. I know it wasn't a perfect recipe, or it wasn't a perfect batch to begin with. Okay, close enough. Now, how much is left? Okay, we have enough for 2 more batches. I haven't tried to microwave. I'm not sure what to microwave to benefit, but this is still passable. I think as long as we get 4 stars, we're okay. Okay, order up. We got our trout. Hello, trout. Oh, seems like a little. Okay, 5 of each thing except for salt. Yeah, see? 1 gram didn't make it onto the trout, so I had to do another. Whoa. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why that fouls up like that. Okay, so we're gonna get the van. Yeah, I personally like this game a lot. It's not often that I say a game is truly worth 100% worth the money. I mean, the only exception to that is if you just can't stand cooking games. Um, but yeah, if you're even intrigued with it, it should give you hours of enjoyment, which is, I mean, that's the whole point. Okay, so we're gonna hold this down, try to do a good slice. That's probably off a little. Okay, get a plate. Now I know I have plates over here. I don't think I have the size plate I need though. Do I? It's got deep. No. Okay. Yeah. Now this is where I see a lot of people go wrong. They'll take the trout out onto the plate, and they'll be too close to the door as they shut it, and they'll end up shattering the plate. Which, hey, I didn't do well on this one, did I? I think slicing is my weakness in this. Okay, 3 sprigs of parsley and order up. Okay, I'm just gonna check. I just want to see. Okay, everything was good. Okay, clean up. Actually, I guess I have to get a little closer. Ooh, too much. Now I don't think I have enough. No. Once this, okay, I'm gonna have to make a new batch. Wasn't the greatest anyways. Ooh, yeah, I see it's fallen. Okay. Now, you can argue, this game is a little too repetitive. Maybe so. But, that's what cooking is too. So, let's see, I think I have to 10. Yep. To be fair, cooking is the same. It's repetitive. When you make a meal, it's usually the same. Of course, my wife and I like to experiment. So I'll say, hey, won't we try this, that, won't we try this ingredient this time around? Okay, now this is gonna be interesting. I notice this needs cleaned up here. Where's that damage? That might be damage, my friends. Okay, that's almost done. Ooh. Stop it. Okay. I think I might have burned. Oh, man. I did burn it. Crap. Come on. Get up there. can't believe I burned it. Well, it's the skin side. This is one thing I disagree with. Um, like I've said before, salmon, you don't cook salmon the way they're telling you to cook it here. You only cook it. The only time you would turn salmon over is if you're doing a whole fish. But generally speaking, you only want to fry it when you're frying or grilling on the skin side with the skin side down. You never put the flesh of the fish directly on the heat. That's a no-no. So I'm not sure where the developers, who they talk to or whatever, that's not gonna be a high score. Really? I burned the one side. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fair. I mean, I was saying ahead of time. Okay, we can. Okay, we got to make. Okay, I think this is good. I got it fresh. Well, over a little, I'm sure. I'm sure I'll get dinged for that. 12, 12, and 6. Yeah, this looks more like dirt than damage. Okay, and 6. Okay, let's get the 5 tomatoes and 1 onion. Okay, I think that's all I need. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, heat it up. Some of the recipes in this game are very difficult to really get perfect. Some of the ingredients they tell you to combine at the same time don't cook at the same speed. So, yeah, I saw that others are having a very difficult time with that as well. Okay, let's. Okay, so now I need to get. Oh, I did have one in there. I wish they would resupply. Okay, this needs 150 milliliters. Now, unfortunately, this isn't showing me. Okay, I need to add 10 more milliliters in here. Now they're gonna complain. You know they will. They'll say, oh, too much. It's like I feel like I'm serving the three bears. This is too much. No, there's too little. Oh, that's just right. Okay. Now, I need to wait till the border turns red, I believe. One thing that I really wish they would have added was adjusting the cooking temperature. I always over pour. Just something I can't help. And see, we still have time left. We still have over 2 minutes. So that just shows that they have increased the time. Okay, yeah, see, still not perfect. Not enough. Too much. Now, okay, I get that, but how is onion too much? Am I gonna have to cut that and add one more? Next time I'll add one more tomato and I'll cut the onion in half. Or just cut a little piece off, I guess. Okay, we're finished, so let's do some repairs. I think that's it, isn't it? I do wish I had a screen right up here. So what I'm gonna, I'm gonna toss this and try a new pot. Okay, how much? I'll put all this in here. Well, I shoved it in on the front pot, shouldn't I? Set this here for a second so I can put this forward. Oh no. I always go over, don't I? The only danger with doing this is if you run out of time in the evening, I'm not sure if you'll be able to figure out how much spice you've already put in. And then this is 6. I'm gonna buy, do I have a small pot? I'm gonna buy a small pot just so I have not what I really wanted, but okay. Okay, my thought here is, since we can't keep track, okay, yeah, see, it doesn't. Since we can't, how much time do I have? I'll have to wait till tomorrow, but let me just buy the sour cream. Hopefully I have enough time. I'll put it there. Yeah, I don't have time to. We made 21. Uh-oh. We have a food critic coming tomorrow. I really hope I didn't make a mistake by starting. Okay, so. Cheaper spices. We can always use better tips. I don't like this, because like I said yesterday, this skill seems like you're buying off the guest. It's like, I'll give you some, I'll take something off your bill if you give me a little better review. You know what? This is not a bad thing. Extend overtime. Slower burn, slower cooling. Wow. Durable equipment. That might be worth it. Maybe I'll do this one. There we go. Choose recipe. Let's go ahead and do this one. Just so I want to be able to test that seasoning of the potato. Okay. Okay, so Yeah, we need to get some. I want to get this started. Okay, let me bring this forward. So we have 97. The reason I'm doing this in a separate container is when I try to pour it in the other container, it just doesn't come out. You can't tell how much you have. Oh no. Well, it is what it is. Okay, so I need okay, now I'm gonna put 6. Now, one more. Okay, and let's see if I remember correctly. I said I was gonna take an onion and cut a piece off. Because a number of times now, they have complained. So I'm gonna cut about that much off. $25 grams, okay. We'll see if that works. Okay, let's heat it up. Now, one thing you always want to make sure is nothing is on top of another product. You want to make sure everything is spread out evenly. If you don't do that, then you end up with some raw product in your dish. Now, I probably should have sliced one of those tomatoes in half. If they say too much, then I'll slice one in half. Okay, I'm gonna stick this over here. Actually, probably a little further. And then we're gonna take our milk. Now, is that over the pot? Okay, guess that's it. Okay. I'm gonna turn it off now. Now, I haven't done this one in a while. So, okay. So let's see. Each potato is 300 grams. And we have to cut them into 50-gram pieces. So that means each potato has to be sliced 6 times. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, 3 times, because I think each one is 150 grams. Yes, okay, so I'm going to bring the, oops. I always want to make sure you have a clean cutting board. Okay, so I am going to test a theory. And my theory is, okay, this needs 6 grams of salt, so 3 grams per potato. So my theory is if I do this before slicing it, then I should get, I hopefully should get an evenly salted pieces. One thing we learned, or I learned from watching someone else's stream, is the handle will cut or slice too, which is okay. I'm not, hopefully that's about right. Yeah, that was surprising to me. Someone was slicing and their handle actually well, yeah, I botched that one big time. That one wasn't as bad. Okay, so oh, I forgot to clean this. Oh wait, or did I? Yeah. Okay, so this goes in there for 80 seconds. Okay, so wow, why is this? Okay, so now we need to get our pork chop out. Okay, pork chop needs 4, 4, and 6. So time will be the 6. Now, one thing is important to remember in the real world. When you're seasoning a piece of meat, you want to season, this is 6, right? You want to season both sides. Okay, and how much? 30. Wait, is it sunflower oil? Uh-oh. Okay, cool. 30. Someone was mentioning, it's like, man, that's too much oil. Well, this is kind of a southern dish, so to speak. And when you're like, you're basically, it's almost like deep frying. Too much. Okay, so I want to do this 90 seconds each side. Oh, wow. That's quite a bit. Okay, I'm going to do this for 120 instead of 130. Okay, so I guess we don't need I wonder if keeping that shut might help. Okay, let me see how much time I have. I should make it. Hey, how you doing? Yes, this is career. I did start over and I decided to implement a rule to make it a little more realistic, which is if it drops on the ground, you start over. Okay, so now we have to do it for another 90 seconds on that side. So let me get this. I'll just do it for 120. So yeah, I figured, no, if we're gonna do a simulation, might as well do a simulation correctly. But yeah, I was watching other people play this. And one thing I tried with the potatoes this time, I seasoned them with salt prior to slicing them, with hopes that, I know I didn't slice them terribly well, but, oh, I almost broke that. But it's my hope that by seasoning them that way, it might actually allow the whole potato to get seasoned evenly. Whereas if you slice it and then season it, it just doesn't seem like people, they complain more often. So we're giving it a try. So I picked a pork chop just for that purpose. Okay. Yeah, that looks nasty. I don't like how the seasoning ends up staying. Okay, well, hey, we did better. Let's see what they... Oh, man, see, I put 1 or 2 milliliters too much. I knew that was gonna come back and haunt me. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I could put that on the back. In the kind of advertise or on the Steam page for this, they say like 4 or 5. Okay, yeah. Water. That's right, 17. And they say there's multiple modes, and they list the cooking school as a different mode to play, but my personal opinion is that cooking school really shouldn't be considered a mode since it's so short. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I need 10 milliliters. It's kind of weird you can dump the liquid out in the trash. But hey, I'm doing this just, the most people I see streaming this game, they dump the stuff out on the ground. So I'm thinking, well, if they know how to dump it on the ground, then they should know how to dump it in the sink. So, the trash can is a, I guess, decent alternative. Not my first choice, but I'm just showing that there are options besides dumping it on the ground. To me, that's kind of, I don't know. I know that wouldn't fly. And okay, this has to go, what, 60? Yeah, 60 seconds. Okay, well, while we're waiting for those things, let's clean up our mess a little. There we go. Okay, that big red ball is kind of a waste, in my opinion. I am disappointed with that. It's too big. The only thing it's really good for is carrying large amount of ingredients from one place to another. Okay, let's shut that off. This should be about ready to flip. No. Oh, really? We don't want to. Okay, this is not going well. Oh man, well, that's, remember the rule. That goes in the trash. I'm gonna be pretty, I'm not gonna waver from that rule. Now, like I was saying earlier, I know a lot of countries have similar regulations. So that's, man, why am I? There we go. Okay, let's get it in there. Hopefully we have time. Yeah, we do. If they didn't give us the additional time, I would be screwed. I really would. You think it's for, well, yeah, you can, but look, it's kind of hard to see what you're trying to pick up. I just think it's too big. It works for that, but it's just so I'm not sure about that. They could have made it a little smaller, in my opinion. Okay, better go check that. Did I burn it? I didn't have it on. No. Oh man, now I am screwed. Actually, yeah, I am screwed. Oh, man. And I think this is for the critic. Yeah, well, actually, that's good. Um, my opinion, in the demo or beta, they call it different things. Um, it started out too difficult. I mean, the first day was easy. Second day, you start getting slammed. So it's good that they gradually make it more difficult. But then you can buy skills. You can get skills to add more cooking time and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not sure why it didn't flip. There we go. I'm not sure why it didn't do that the first time. Okay, so hopefully these are still hot. Yeah, they're still hot. Okay, I'm gonna wait as long as I can. It's not gonna be the best meal. Okay, I'm gonna have to take it out. I just wish the seasoning didn't show up that much. It's not gonna be. Well, it's okay. Wow. Now, no temperature. Yeah. Not enough oil. Oh, you bum. When not enough oil. New fame level. Okay, well, at least there's that. Yeah, whenever devs play any game, they make it look easy. I mean, I've watched a number of games played by developers, and yeah, it always looks so easy. Okay, I'm gonna do some repairs. Now, I did get the skill to extend time a little bit too. So some of the skills are okay. Some of the skills are kind of nice to have. There. Be, be gone. Okay, let's grab the phone. Okay. I prefer to do repairs regularly just to keep, just so we don't end up with a stove top that doesn't work. That would be very bad. Okay, is there any cleanup I need to do? I got this pot. Okay, my problem with making like the um, tomato soup is that you add your chicken broth and cook it. Then when you go to do sour cream, you can't see how much you actually put in because it just adds it to the bulk of the liquid. So I purchased this so I can pour. It makes it easier to pour the sour cream and get it as close as I can to 150 and then dump it in the pot. I went slightly over, but it was a little easier. Okay, anything else? Any dirt? I don't see any problems. Okay. I guess we just end the day. Oh, I hate seeing that. Well, we did make 50 credits, $50, whatever. We made a profit of 50, so that's not bad. And like I was saying early on, this is a shorter stream today. I got contractors coming over to finish the gas line, and when it comes to something like that, um, I prefer to, kind of keep an eye on them a little closer. Even though the guy has been doing gas lines for 18 years, gas lines are kind of a serious thing. Yeah, look at all okay, there are slow motion. Time slows down like cutting ingredients. Okay. Now there are a few things I probably won't get, like unbreakable plates and unbreakable bottles. That's just something I'm not gonna do. I think I'll get this because a lot of chefs can tell just by looking through the glass if something's done. Okay, so now we have 3 skill points. I want to figure out. I'm not gonna go for kitchen decorations yet. I'm gonna boost this. Yeah, see, the next one will take all 3. Kind of weird how that works. Let's see. I don't know, it's kind of hard to choose. Cheaper repairs might be good. There's so many things, too. Taste up. Okay, this is one I will not buy. I know I said this yesterday, but like I was saying, I said this earlier, too. This seems like you're buying off customers to say things tasted better than they actually did. So that's not cool. Now I did do. Maybe I should extend cleaning time. I think I will. Yeah, I like how you can extend the times and extend dish time, slow burn. So yeah. I mean, there are some pretty cool things. Slower cooling. So eventually I think I might go for this next time. Slows down how quickly things deteriorate. Oh goody. Yeah, no, I really want this to stay realistic. You know what? I did. I do believe that by seasoning the potatoes before slicing them did help. Okay, I want to do something a little different. Do we want real beef? You know, I want to do asparagus. Um, I know the salmon is still the same, but I want, you know, I've never done asparagus, not that I can remember. So I'm gonna go for this. Okay, boy, you can stop. Okay, we'll start using asparagus from now on. Asparagus, like. Within an hour. Well, that's not an hour, that's like 4, but it did extend the time. I think it was like 3 minutes before. Okay, just heat that up. Let's make sure. Did I season this? You know, I forgot if I seasoned it. So. Oh, actually, that's another reason I don't like dumping out a dirty liquid or used liquid. Wow, how about that? Is it makes your sink all nasty. Oh man, did I over? Yes. Stop. Okay, I need 17. Because I'm sure they're going to order the potato. Okay. So that's set. I'm not going to pour oil, but you know, I am going to buy a second pan. Let's see, is this the pan I need? I believe so. Yes, it is. I guess it does fit. It seems like in the early beta or demo, it seemed like the you could put pots all along the back and the pans would sit in the front very well. But let me see some. Well, I guess that's still the case, so. Okay, so I'm gonna put. See, I like to use my prep time. Yesterday, in game yesterday, a little earlier today, I made the tomato soup. The tomato soup we have here was made yesterday during prep time. Okay, that has. Well, Wonder Woman. Okay. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna put 10 or 30 in here. You know what? I guess I could put 10 in here too. I can always add another 20. Okay. So I can add another 20 if I need to. Okay. So, I suppose, yeah, let's go ahead and move forward. Let's stare at the screen and go blind. Okay, well, start out with the easy one. Yeah, see, I have to do another one. Sometimes, even though it registers a gram in the shake, it doesn't register the. I think it goes along the side of the fish or the ingredient. I noticed that during one of my dishes, and I got doctor. They complained due to not enough seasoning. Wow, really? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get a pan. I'll probably have to order another pan. You know what would be kind of nice with this is if it actually just allowed you just to type in the time you want it. Okay, let's get the lemon. Now I'm assuming this is dead center. The dot. I'll just go a little off the side. You know, slicing is something that I still haven't gotten down. I wish it wasn't this sensitive. I think I botched that one. I do. Yes, I did. Man, go figure. Okay, let's get a dish. Whoa, that almost turned out bad. Oh wait, I can look through the glass. I didn't get that. I thought I got that feature. It's not quite done. Okay, now that's done. Okay, actually, turn that off. Okay, let's go season this. Oh, I forgot to clean. Season this with horseradish. Make sure you're highlighting the fish. You know, there's a real chance of double clicking. I really hate that. I don't know why the double clicking in the game is so sensitive. So you have to be careful about that. I guess it depends on the person's mouse. Wow, my trackball. I think I need to clean the trackball. It kind of sticks at times. Okay. Yeah, be careful. Order up. Enjoy your meal. Thank you for letting someone from the dog species make your meal. Okay, that's cool. Now, this is gonna be a test. Okay, when I made this last time, I followed the recipe to the T. They said there wasn't enough tomato, and they said there was too much onion. So I added another tomato, and I took 25 grams. I cut 25 grams off of the onion. So if it says too much tomato, I'll cut the next time I'll cut a sixth one in half. Whoops. Yeah, almost went. So here's gonna be the test. Doesn't look like it's. I wish the microwave worked. It's gonna be a temperature problem, I'm almost certain. I just want to see what. Wow, not enough tomato. Okay, I can get this, but. So the garlic was perfect now, but 6 tomatoes was not enough, and of course it was cold. Okay. You know what, let me test something. Well, I guess I could test it now. Will this, let me see if this fits in the microwave. No, this will not fit in the microwave. Crap. Okay, so how many, you know, I wish it told you how many milliliters this fits. Let me try this. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Well, that's not gonna work, is it? This only does 120. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the microwave and just see if it heats up. Now, how do I use the... Oh, you know what? Should put it on high. I thought I got the infrared. I guess not. No. So what good is this? Okay, let me just heat this up a little. It's still a learning process. I wish it didn't zoom in so far. I understand why it does, but it makes cleaning a little difficult. Okay, that might be warm enough. Does that seem warm? Let me see. Is that... No, not really. So what good is that microwave? I'm gonna go check out that, because I know this is, well, it's a little better. Yeah, see, it's still a little too cold. Okay, let me see how this turned out. You know what, this doesn't do crap, does it? So what good is the microwave? I'm gonna have to... Okay, we got another trout. I'm gonna have to check that into that. Because my understanding is that the microwave should have been something you can use to heat up soups in particular. A little disappointing. Yeah, I guess so. But I remember seeing something early on in the closed beta that I finally got access to, stating that the microwave was usable. I guess they changed their mind. You know, a lot of times in the higher end restaurants, my use of microwaves is kind of a no-no. Well, it is a no-no. And then you see those TV shows like Restaurant Rescue. So why can't I pick this up? Wow, really? Yeah, Restaurant Rescues and like the stuff with Chef Ramsay. You see them cooking their entire thing. Okay, now we have another one. Whoops. Salt and pepper. Okay, wait. I need 1,000. Whoops, wrong. 1,000. Did I already salted that for 17 grams. Okay, where's asparagus? Should be in the fridge. But where at? I'm almost certain it's in the bottom, one of these drawers. There we go. Okay, so each one's 16 grams. So 60. Is that gonna be it? Let me just make sure. Look. One too many. Okay. And how long does this, how long does this boil for? 100. Okay, let me. Turn this off. Yeah, now it's starting to get a little chaotic. Let me get this dish out on the, let me get this one served. Yeah, now we're starting to feel a little pressure. And I don't do well with pressure. I tend to forget things. Not sure how my slices, hey, did they? Oh, better. Okay, I gotta get that. Yeah, I really wish the game didn't stop whenever putting a dish out. Okay, so we're gonna turn this on, and let's see, we need just a regular, oh man, wait, it doesn't need any, oh man, it doesn't need anything in the pan. That's kind of odd. So, okay, that is strange. I thought it would need some kind of oil. Now, I was reading in the forums that the long-term goal is to, yeah, I showed this left, is to actually add VR to this. Which would be interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna need lemon juice. Gonna have to check the asparagus soon. Okay, now it's this 60-second. Yes, it is. On both sides. That's just kind of strange. Come on. No, I'm not. I'm getting stressed. Whenever I get stressed, I make mistakes. I just find it kind of weird that it doesn't need oil. Okay, wait. Now I know something of when do I put the lemon? Drizzle 5. Okay. Okay, did I get a plate? No, I didn't. Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay, was that it? Okay. Uh-oh, crap. Oh, that's the first time I've done that dish, so let me see. Wow. Okay, I did do that well. Awesome. Oh, yes, done. Wait, this isn't dirty? Okay, I need to clean this up. You know, I really don't like when it zooms in so far. I wonder if I should, Wonder if I should run the repair thing over all this just to be safe. And that tomato soup is probably gonna need dumped and have a new. Okay, I guess that doesn't need. I'm gonna dump the tomato soup. I think I'm gonna need to make a new batch. Well, actually, I'll heat it up tomorrow again. I'll try. Yeah, it just looks gross. I mean, in my opinion, that's just nasty. Hey, look, wow. Now, I think part of this is because we increased the income we get. So, wow, I don't think I've ever made that much um, in the beta or otherwise. That's not bad. Okay. So, we'll have another skill. Now, let's see. Yeah, I mean, like I was saying yesterday, this game screams DLC. Okay, I want to see what we. Perhaps I should get this. And I'll just get these 3 for now. Oh man, do I have to? Do I really have to? This is a nice, easy one. I think I'm going to do this one. Because this is, actually, yeah, we'll be able to use the grill. That's just weird that you have to click in a specific spot. Okay, so at some point I think we're gonna need more burners. Too bad you can't. Maybe that's gonna be part of the DLC, adding another stove or more burners. I don't know. Whoops, yeah, not paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, that was really good. Dump it on the floor. I can't believe I did that. And I probably have a puddle. No? Wow. That is, oh man, that double click on me. That's kind of, let me just make sure, because, yeah, no water. Yeah, maybe that would be nice too. One thing I think this game is really missing is temperature control. I think the game would benefit greatly from, certain food cook at certain temperatures. I mean, it's anyone who has made anything knows. I mean, for example, if you're doing a steak or searing or something, you want to turn your burners all the way up. That way you sear it, locking in the juices. Whereas other foods, you want to have the burner on a medium heat or, et cetera, medium high, you know. I know that would add a little more of a learning curve, but this is a simulator. That clock actually works. I didn't. Well, we ready to move forward? Let me make sure we have enough. Yeah, we have enough in our. Okay. Let's move forward and see how badly we get killed. Okay. Well, they did say that this was going to be a popular meal. I'm halfway tempted to add more potatoes. One thing I will say that this game has given me a little better perspective, understanding, I should say, of exactly what chefs go through. Yeah, I'm certain that I could never do something like that. I don't deal with this kind of stress well. Now it's interesting. I can keep calm in most cases. For example, a number of years ago, I was in a car with a friend, and her brakes went out. This was, she said, we were on the freeway, and she said, I'm pushing down on my brake pedal, and nothing's happening. And, I thought for sure that was. So, she was getting all panicky. And I was just calm and said, okay, well, put it in neutral first of all. And, just let go of the gas. Actually, I told her to let go of the gas, take your foot off the gas pedal. And she did that. She still was panicking. Told her to put it in neutral, and I said, if worst case, use your handbrake. You know what? I'm going to burn these potatoes. Oh, man. See, that teach me for talking. So it all turned out well. And then there's been other cases where, I'm talking to someone about an issue, relative or whatever, and they're getting all upset and starting to get mad, and I keep my calm, and afterwards they're usually, it's like, I don't see how you didn't start yelling along with us. It's like, well, there's no need for that. But, you know, there's different, I guess my point is there's different types of, you know, ways to handle stress. Okay, order up. So let me, okay, I'm going to take this out. Let me get that started. But yeah, this is the kind of stress I don't handle well. It's when you have to get something done in a specific amount of time. Okay, I haven't done this one yet. So salt, pepper. Okay, that's easy. Salt and pepper and 80 seconds on each side. I'll have to watch that. Let me check that soup. Don't want it to burn. Now I wonder if that's getting hot. Is it? Okay, well let me get this. So 5 grams salt and pepper. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be writing to the devs about the salmon. The fact that they have you turn it over, that's a no-no. I wonder if that's hot enough. No. Okay, I'm gonna get another spatula. No, is there a place to hang it here? Of course not. Crap. It was 80 on each side? I don't know. I have my doubts about the tomato soup. I mean, for one thing, it's a day old. Okay. You know, I'm gonna go flip that real fast over here. Actually, let me check this. Okay, do another 110, I guess we should do. Okay, let me test that soup. I know, I'm gonna let it go a little longer. Okay, let me just see. This needs 8 grams of oregano. Okay. Let me get a plate. You know, one thing I think they should add in the DLC is a sous chef. That would be kind of interesting. Well, okay, that's interesting. Why doesn't it? Let me go check that soup. Okay, let me take. Whoops. Come on, take the steak off. I'm gonna burn it. No, okay, wow. Yeah, that just I don't know, it's off-putting to me. That's just nasty. Okay, and then what did I say? 8 grams of oregano. So it'll be 2 twigs. What did I say? 2 twigs. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's. Okay, this has to be done. If it's not, then oh well. Overpoured again. I don't have enough for another. Is it steaming? Of course not. It's not going to be heated up enough. It's better though. I mean, okay. This is going to need a new batch. Actually, since I have this in my... Wait, did I hear 2 bells? I could have swore I heard 2 bells. Oh, cool. Okay, let me test my theory then. Okay, I'm going to do 17 grams. And I'm going to get 4 potatoes. I'm just going to see if this works. I don't know if it'll work, but then hurt to try. I don't know. I'm trying to shake it. Okay, so I believe it's 10. Yep. Okay, so I don't know if that's gonna work, but hey. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna set these in the pans and then turn them on. Then I better check the... Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, but okay, are they red? Now they're... Wait, are they all getting cooked the same? Okay, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm not sure if they're gonna... It should work. I just hope it doesn't say, ah, you don't have enough salt. There's no reason in the world that it shouldn't be fine. Crap, come on. It's the only way I can think to stop it is to turn the heat off. Okay. You know, I'm surprised these work side by side now. In the beta, um, they would hit each other. Okay, so I'm going to two potatoes. Whoa. Oh, that was close. Okay. Uh-oh. What, didn't like doing the salt? Ah. Okay, so maybe I need to add more salt when I do. So maybe I'll add 20 grams. It doesn't make sense, in my opinion. This one was even worse. No, it's the same thing. Okay, so if that situation comes up again, I will simply I'll simply just add more salt. That's just weird how. Ew. Gonna have to. I think I'm gonna put that a little closer. Okay, let's get our fish. Boy, it seems like that. Yeah, slap the fish with the door. That's tr- that's our tradition. Yeah, our tradition here is to slap our fish. You have to discipline your fish, or they don't come out well. True fact. Speaking of treating food, it's the Japanese with their Kobe steaks. It's like, it's amazing how much attention they give those cows. They give them daily massages. They give them beer. And that sounds silly to a lot of people, but the results don't lie. Um, I've had this as steak, and wow, yeah, it is good. So I guess given cows massages and all that good stuff, and of course beer. I guess you can consider the beer. Wow, why isn't the mouse going up? That was weird. I guess it's kind of like marinating the cow while it's still alive. I don't know, but hey, it works. But yeah, for those who like beef or meat, which I understand a lot of people don't, I've cut back on my meat intake. But yeah, you should try Kobe um, steak at least once. Let me check this. Ooh, perfect. I don't know why we need extended reach. It seems like our reach is sufficient enough as it is. Okay, let's get that. Oh, and that is a skill that you can obtain. Come on. Okay, there we go. Well, we've only dropped one item of food, and we were able to kind of come back from that mistake. Okay. There you go. Wow, 13 credit. And of course, perfect as usual. Okay, now I do know I need to get some repair work. I'll do this even though I didn't need it, but hey, it's always okay. Guess that doesn't need. Okay, let's go ahead and clean. Yeah, they, like I said, there's mentioning First of all, they're gonna focus next on consoles, Xbox One and PS4, and then they're saying that they're going to work on VR, which yeah, I can see how that would benefit. I mean, that's basically a whole new group of people. And then, a lot of companies, a lot of gaming, there's a number of games, I should say, that have a VR as well as regular PC play. So that they get the best of both worlds, I guess. Let's see. I don't want to overfill this. Unfortunately, I can never use VR. Overport again, of course. I just can't use the two separate controllers. Okay, 150. I always do that. Actually, this doesn't have much left, so. Besides, it's been sitting out. Okay. So, I'm going to put 12, 12, and 6. And it still said that I didn't have enough tomato, which is really strange. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to rectify that. Do I put 7 tomatoes? I'm gonna get 7 tomatoes and this. That's basically what cooking is all about. Cooking is all about experimenting, and that's not gonna work unless I can get that down. Like I already yeah, maybe. I think next time I could try less broth. There we go. That's also a good point. Okay, I doubt if I'm gonna be able to take off 25 grams again. Okay, let's see how much. That 23 grams is. Now, see, I need to. One other, I think the recipe called for like 6. Let me check again. Because we have, Yeah, maybe I was putting. I thought it was 900. Let me check. Even though we're still in cleanup, I should be able to look at recipes. Yeah. Oh, 960. So yeah, that would be, you're right. I don't know why I was thinking 960, so I need one more tomato. Wait. Wait, if I have 840 grams. How does that work? If I put, oh wait, it was 960, wasn't it? That's right. Yeah, see, my head's not on right. Okay, hey look, 201. Now I'll have to remember to add another tomato. I still wish that they would just give us the ability to end the day when we want to end the day. I mean, we're supposed to be managing, supposedly in the career mode, we're supposedly, helping the guy out and I guess eventually taking over. Well, if we're supposed to be in charge of this, let us be in charge. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I did get the perk that allows me to see um, the temperature of food. I just had to figure out how to use it, I guess. Okay, let's see. We don't need long reach. We don't need. I won't get these. I refuse to get those. Not sure about fast food. Now, this might be good. Oh, I see. I just noticed this. In the beta, we could get refunds regardless. Now it's a perk. I'm not sure if I want to get this one. Slow motion, that one's not bad. Wow, look at that. You can analyze it ahead of time. Maybe I'll do this for now. Slow down time while I'm cutting. I think that's a good. Okay. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna go for this. I know it's gonna take all three, but. Wow, no recipes or. Okay. We'll be that way. Okay, so grilled tuna steaks is what's hot. Okay, tomato. I don't know why. Oh, how am I gonna add another tomato to this? Nah, that's not gonna work, is it? Okay, now it's down. Little shake. we have plenty of time. Yeah, why do we need a longer reach than that? As it is, we're a freak of nature. I don't know anyone who can reach that, who hasn't reached that, that far. So that's another one perk that we will not be getting. I just think it's kind of, it will be too freakish. It's already freakish enough. Okay. I know, there's a little too much. Wonder if I can. Is that it? Yeah. So we'll probably have. Oh, that didn't want to sit properly, did it? It looks like since the asparagus and tuna is popular, I'm gonna put 17 grams. I'll add more if we get 2 orders like we did. Okay, turn that off for now. Is everything else? Oh, yeah, I guess I should toss that. Maybe, you know what? Maybe since I added more tomatoes, like I should have in the first place, maybe it's because there's not enough garlic now. Oh well, we'll find out. Okay, on to the next day, or beginning day 5, or is it day 6? Okay, order up. So let me see, it's 80 grams, 60, I forget how many it was. I forget how many pieces of asparagus. Was it 5? I think it was 5. I know I put too many to begin with. Let me just check this real fast. I could be wrong. No, I could be wrong, but I wasn't. Okay. And this is gonna go for how long? 100. Wait, 100 would be like. Yeah, that would be 140. Okay, so now I need to get a tuna steak. And let's see, salt and pepper and 60 on each side. So it's going to be 5 of each. Seems interesting, it's always 5. Wait, yeah, I guess they can't. Wait, how long is it on each side? 60, so 1 minute. Okay. Wow. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me check this. Okay. Just making sure. You know what? Okay, I guess this is how it wasn't completely done. Okay. So maybe I'm overcooking it the other way? I don't know. Okay, soup is ready. Hopefully this is still hot enough. Actually, technically, when you're doing asparagus or something like that, you want to, once you're done cooking, see what we're doing now is making that asparagus into mush. It's nasty. What you want to do is, well, first of all, I prefer to steam asparagus. That's just a personal preference. I think it comes out a little better. But if you do boil it, as we're doing here, you want to take it out and put in ice water real quickly uh, to to quickly stop the cooking process. I don't know. This seems a little strange. So that's one tip. But I do prefer to steam asparagus. And even artichoke. Artichoke is a tricky one, but I prefer steaming over boiling myself. You have a little more control over the temperature, the outcome. Okay, that's done. Turn that off. Hopefully it's not too cooked. Wait, doesn't this need something else? Kinda seems like it's missing something. I guess not. Okay. So that's just my 2 cents. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh wait, was I supposed to put lemon? Oh no, I screwed up. It was salmon. Well, shit. That, yeah, I goofed. I goofed. My bad. Why did I do that? Now, yeah. Oh gosh. Wait. Can I wonder if no? I better start over. I was gonna. I was gonna just do the potatoes now, but it would have an asparagus undertone, so to speak. Eh, Getting fairly good at that. Okay, so we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what time the guys are gonna show up today. They, at least yesterday, was pretty cool, temperature wise. Okay, 60 on each side. Okay. No, wrong. Yeah, it's couple of days it was over 100 degrees, and yesterday the high was only 84. So they lucked out, but they got a little late start, and it might have been a minor mistake paying them half of their money up front. But it's a good practice to pay. Um, I hope. Yeah, I believe this is supposed to be grilled. You're really supposed to um, pay up front or some money up front. But yeah, two of the guys. I guess the guy in this. Oh, not again. No. Crap. Come on, do it right. The big problem I have here is I can't rotate it fast enough. Okay, this is getting crazy. Okay, I need to... No. Oh no. Crap. That's okay, this is done. This is burnt. Okay, wait. What do I do with this? Why is my flipping technique screwing up? Hey, that did stop. The alarm on that did stop. That was interesting. That's something that we've been saying they need. And it does stop, but it takes a little longer than I'm sure either anyone would prefer. Oh, come on. Man, I'm really screwing up now. See, it was going well until it blew up. Okay, I'm gonna have to serve this. And I need to get the other one done. Hopefully this is still hot. Man, I hate the seasoning spots. It just... Okay, that one's done, but probably not. Yeah, I know, it's not perfect. Okay, I need to... Oh, of course. No. Okay, let me do this for 1 minute. And he wants... What does he want? Okay, pork chop. Okay, that's right. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, wait. Maybe I can toss it now. Okay. There we go. I need 2 potatoes. Now, I gotta get this dish. I gotta get this dish out. Because this is for the food critic. Okay. Oh man, did I do it again? Okay, no I did. I went a little further towards the big end because last time I didn't quite cut it. The way it should be. And I probably didn't cut it the way it should have been this time either. Wow, I don't get this. Okay, what's... Oh. Okay, this needs 30. does a pork chop need? Whoops. Oh, running out of space. Pork chop. It needs black pepper, salt, and thyme. Wait, don't it? 446. And no, rum pop. How long? Crap. 90 seconds on each side. Okay, since it's already gone for a few, I'll just do this. This thing is probably ruined. Yes, it is. You know, I'm just gonna toss this. I screwed up bad on that one. I shouldn't. See, it got messed up. Oh no. Oh, crap. Crap. I'm really, yeah, I'm screwed. I don't think I have time. We'll try. Why is that? Oh, okay, it's, maybe I'm just getting a little tired. There it is. Yeah, I think I might have to call it a day. That's terrible. Wait, is this dirty? Yeah, I don't know. Something is up. I don't know what's going on. I think I got all frazzled. So, I'm gonna obviously take a hit. Yeah, see, why would you need to extend your reach any further than these freakishly monkey arms? I mean, it's crazy. People keep saying it's like, oh, they should have a dishwasher. Yeah, maybe. You know, I wish you could set these handles off to the side. This is another thing that's a no-no in a kitchen. You never leave handles out towards the open. That you never do that. Okay. Yeah, that's something that just And you know, the one thing that we need to keep in mind is that, like the computer building simulator and all those other simulators, you know, people are gonna say, "Oh, hey, I've gotten good at the game, so yeah, I'm gonna try it in real life." So with the game showing such bad habits, of course, I guess this isn't good either. But with the game showing, you know, such bad habits, I mean, look how far they stick out. Do you realize how easily it would be to to walk past and just, you know, have it dump all over your leg? Third-degree burns right there. Okay, anything else that needs cleaned? I don't think I'm gonna get another order, unfortunately. I was doing fine until I wasn't. So, you know, I wonder if this shows me. Yeah, I mean, I'm ahead money wise. I had like, what, 800 credits when I started, I think. So I am ahead. Yeah, that's. Make sure I have enough. Is that dirt or is that just. So. I'm gonna continue to play this offline. You know, like I did say, so I have an offline game and an online. So I will, you know, I'll practice offline because I really want to show this game for, you know, what it truly is. Um, I don't want my lack of um, ability to put things in the right order. Oh yeah, this thing. You know what? Is that? I wonder if that's to wash. No, that's. Wonder if I have to put this down. So I'm gonna check this real fast. I wonder if this. I mean, it's some kind of soap, obviously. But. No, we'll see. I wonder if that does. I don't think it does anything, but yeah, it does do something. It makes a mess. Oh man. Let's see. Actually, this should stay over here. Oh, how did we get it up there? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can pretend that it is. Well, something's wrong with this reflection. I'm sure you can see what, it's like, why are there so many reflections of the handle? That's kind of strange. Yeah, look. Well, different light. No, because this is like fluorescent. That wouldn't have. These would have to be each individual round light going across or whatever to cast this kind of shadow. When you have strips of lights going like this, it gives more of an even. So I'm not sure why it's casting such an odd shadow. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna try something. Do I have room in here? No, I'm probably gonna dump this, because that's the kind of day I'm having. I don't know if it'll fit in any of these shelves. It seems, well, go in the top one? No, I doubt it. Well, maybe. You know, if we're gonna take this game literally, I mean, I guess the best thing to do would be to figure out what the best way to play the game realistically. Too bad we can't put the drain, block the drain in that. That'd be kind of cool. Block the drain and but yeah, I mean, this game has so much potential. Okay, is this? Now, I'm curious about something. How should we simulate or emulate washing pans, pots and pans? Should we put it down in here and put soap in it and then run water in it? What should we consider a clean pot or a method of cleaning, I should say. Did it get in there? Wow, that time I got 18. Too bad they don't have lids. Okay, well, thank you. I'm sure it will go well. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what constitutes a clean dishes. For now, I'm gonna say that will constitute a clean pot or pan. So wow, okay. The day ended, I lost. So yeah, I shall return um, Monday. Tomorrow I've got a few things to do, but Monday I should be back about 5:30 a.m. Pacific time, and probably play a little bit more of this. And there's a few other new games. I'm just not sure that I'm ready to play those. But yeah, we'll definitely be giving this some more airtime, so to speak. So, let me pick these. I'll save the game. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, Pi. Um, yeah, hopefully I'll be better organized Monday. I'm gonna try messing around with this tomorrow and see what I can do. So, you have a good remainder of your Saturday. Have a great Sunday. And, like I always say, um, if you enjoy playing the game the way you're playing it, then you're playing the game the way you should play it. You bought it, so don't let anyone else tell you how you should play the game. So, let me see. I'm trying to figure out. No, I don't want that one. Trying to figure out how to do this so I can end. Easier events. This is one I will never. I don't know what overtime. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, that might be good. Extend dish times. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay. I believe there was one where you could do a refund. I think I'll do that one as well. And then we'll end. Or did I already do that? Wasn't the refund under this? The skills? Maybe I already got it. Yeah, I must really be tired. I'm not seeing it. Equipment repair, buying and upgrading. Wait, buying and upgrading recipes. That indicates that not only can you buy, I'm gonna get that. That indicates that not only can you buy recipes, but you should be able to upgrade those recipes. So let me look at that real fast and then we'll end. And I'm carrying the pot all over. So let me look at the recipe, and then let me save this. Save online game, and we'll overwrite. That way we can go back to that, and then just see. So how do we upgrade a recipe? You know, there's a little yellow line. There's 2 lines, and some of them have 3. So how do you upgrade? Yeah, see, some of these have 3 lines. So I'm going to have to look into this. Apparently you can upgrade these to get, I don't know exactly what upgrading will do, but we shall find out. So, well, I saved the game. We're good. We're good until tomorrow. So, or till Monday rather. So, restaurant info. Okay. Now the decorations, I guess, yeah, here's where you can okay. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna end with that. And again, I will be back Monday morning about 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock at the latest. If all goes well, I'll continue with these a little shorter streams, and hopefully I'll be able to get back into some kind of schedule. So until next time, take it easy. Enjoy the remainder of your weekend. Remember, don't drink and drive. And God bless you all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.